What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing a song. I will try not to sing out of key. Oh baby now, all I need is my green meanie. I said I want to chew on a green meanie, yeah. Green meanie, alright.
I was born in a small town outside of Minneapolis. I spent my first few months in Minnesota and then made the move to Seattle, Washington. It was the greatest summer of my life. I love to go to the beach. It has the biggest water dish I've ever seen in my life. And the smells, oh boy. There's plenty of room to run at top speed, but sometimes all that running makes me have to poop. Luckily, there's always a human there to clean it up. There are monsters in the ocean.
Ariel, listen to me.
They come in all shapes and sizes. The crabs are my favorite, although I much prefer to play with a dead one because there's less a chance of getting pinched. One day, my family brought me to Evergreen Park. I'd never seen any place like it. It was like their own little baseball kingdom. It was the greatest place I'd seen anyway. But they were good, real good.
I feel so good, and that's a real good sign.
I found out that they never kept score, they never chose sides, they never even stopped playing the game. It just went on forever. I always loved to play. As a puppy, you can never have too many toys. Anything that rolls, bounces, or makes noise brings me joy. Sometimes Dad would throw a tennis ball for me. It's fun to chase, but one time I lost it under the furniture and got us into the biggest pickle any of us had ever seen. Ball under couch is a lot like fetch, but instead of returning the ball directly, you try to spit it out or kick it so it slides under the couch. Then you lie on your side and kick at it with your little stumpy legs for a few moments before giving up and whining and barking at it until one of the humans gets it for you. You chase it and you get to start the whole thing all over again. Dad kept saying I was making an error by getting the ball stuck under the couch. But I kept saying that's the name of the game, and I'm quite an expert. I tried to tell him, but he doesn't understand. I took the time to learn his language. You'd think he would take the time to learn mine. I love other dogs, especially my cousin Riley. If you want a girl to like you, you have to be mean to her. At least that's the way I learned it. I love to wrestle with her, and I just assumed that she liked to wrestle with me. She usually wins, but it's fun anyway.
Meine Herkunft ist mysteriöser. Manchmal trage ich gerne Perlen. Dadurch fühle ich mich elegant und distinguiert. Ich lasse mich gerne fotografieren. Ist so ein Junge. Terrier sind so jung. Ein Hund sollte samt und königlich sein. Mac will immer kämpfen und ich habe gelernt, dass es am besten ist, Feuer mit Feuer zu bekämpfen. Ist größer, aber ich bin wilder.
A growing puppy has lots of energy, and I needed a lot of food and water to keep me running. My crunchies are delicious, but I prefer treats. The best is the green meanie.
This magic moment.
I don't often behave, but I will sit and stay for one of those. I also like to drink water out of Riley's dish. My big Scottish beard gets in the way, and I end up dribbling water all over the floor. But hey, that's the way God made me. I also like to eat or lick any random thing I find on the floor. It's like a treasure hunt. I ran and played until I couldn't stand up any longer, and then I would fall to the floor for a nap. The location didn't matter. When I would wake up, I would start playing again and repeat the whole process until bedtime. I roll around in the dirt for a living, yet it's the humans that always need to be cleaned. I was hired as a sidekick, so whatever adventures the humans are on, I'm obligated to tag along. When I first encountered a moving Jeep, I was terrified. I would run away and hide every time I saw it. But as I got older and a little bigger, I realized I wasn't the prey, I was the predator. If there's one thing the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained. Life breaks free. It expands to new territories and crashes through barriers painfully, maybe even dangerously. But, well, there it is. Life will find a way.
Look to the left, you'll see the first dogs on our tours, Scotties.
Quiet, all of you. They're approaching the terrier paddock.
It was the greatest summer of my life.
Meine Herkunft ist mysteriös.
Life under the sea is so much better.
He left us. He left us.
Green meanie.